This road, it never ends, that sometimes I would rather be dead. Little bit of fame, little bit of hate, little bit of change. Watch the craze, keep it sane, no fatal.
You could do a hit and run on the like button with no consequences? What? Yo, what is going on, y'all? This is Shadow, and I'm bringing you episode 2 of the Legend of Shadow series. It's been a while since I made the last one, so I was looking at the list, and I was like, yo, it's been a minute since I made a video about this, so let me make another Shadow story video. So here it is, episode 2. This is going to be centered around depression / mental health. Now, this is going to be a sensitive topic for most, so if you feel like unsubscribing or not looking or whatever the case may be, go ahead. That's understandable. Some to each his own, really. That's fine. But this is something that I've really wanted to talk about for a while, especially since Etika, when he passed, and it's been a while. It's been I don't know when he exactly passed. Was it in August? I want to say it was in August, but I don't think it was. But it's been a minute, and I really wanted to talk about it around that time, but I wasn't the type of person to hop on that bandwagon. Especially, I'm not going to be the first to say that I'm an Etika fan at all. I was actually jumping on the quote-unquote bandwagon about researching for Etika when I found out that he was like my age around the time. He was 29 when he passed, and I was 30. I still am 30, but I turned 30 in September, so it was around the general area around that. We were around the same age. So when I found out he passed and all that, and so my research was like, yo, let me look into this guy, because I've gone through and still kind of sort of am going through still depression like this. It was interesting to see, especially him being of African American descent, him going through that thing, and it was very publicized as well, especially the video that he made, the comments that he made, the arrest, and all this other stuff that he's gone through. It was really interesting to see the train of thought that he was, I'm not saying I know the exact train of thought that he was going through, but it was just interesting to see the routes that he took. So I wanted to talk about it, gave it some time to die down, and all that stuff. So I just wanted to talk about it personally, because this is something I've wanted to talk about as far as depression and mental health, but with Etika being part of it, I wanted to bring him into the light and try to see, just talk about some stuff, basically. So, Etika being around the same age, like I said, it was really interesting to see, the roadmap that he went through, and I'll be the first to say it. Us as African Americans, some people might not relate, but we're not the type of people that will talk. And also within my inner circle as well, some people just don't want to talk about it, or either they just really dismiss it as being oh, mental health, no, that's nothing, what the hell. And actually some people I had to kind of back away from that, because I'm not going to be the one. I'm not the argumentative type of person. I'm the type of person to open a discussion and just maybe talk about it, and I don't mind talking about it. But the negative view that I'm gonna say oh, mental health and depression, that's nothing. That's just for bitch made motherfuckers or something. Sorry about my language, but that's basically what some people were talking about within my circle, and I was like, wow, I never really seen you like that. So it's crazy, But some people, I really had to distance myself from that, because it was oh, well, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going through, but because you obviously won't understand. So, it's just one of those times where it's just you kind of have to choose who you talk to about it, and you really have to lean on people that will understand the type of thing that you're going through. Because mental health, it's not something obviously it's not going to be some type of visible disease, something. It's mental, it's psychological. It's more the things how your actions and what you say and things of that nature that will kind of show light on how serious the matter is that's going through you. And like I said, as far as African American, our group, we don't talk about it, and it's hard to really explain it to some people, because some people, like I said, just won't see it to light, whether they are African American or not. Some people just don't see it. Some people just don't see it like that. They just see it that's just a weak move. So and it's really, like I said, it's a really sensitive topic. And I feel like you just need the right kind of people in your life, and not even the right people, just the right things in your life. Like for me, how I've coped with that, how I cope with depression and mental illness. I'm not saying that I'm gonna go do the stuff like Etika does. No, I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm not doing that. All right, I'm in a really good state of mind where I'm still feeling, sometimes upset, but it's not like to the point where I'm gonna do some crazy stuff like Etika did or any other of those people done. It's not that serious. But I'm doing stuff in my life that I've taken approaches to where, I know where I'm at. I just need to do stuff that's better. Like, obviously, throughout my entire life, I've been gaming. Gaming is a very good outlet for me to where I can just escape from my problems. I can do whatever I want there. I can just chill out. I can talk to friends that I trust and that I like to talk to. And it's just one of those things that we can bond. And some of those friends that I've bonded online that I can still call friends to this day. They're just cool people that I talk to. Even outside of the online environment, I can still talk to friends like that. And not even on just gaming, I found music as an outlet to me, through hip hop, R&B, rap, soul, different genres of rap that I'm able to like just have like that. Even lo-fi, I found out recently throughout this past year that is just very soothing to just listen to nice, good music, nice, just lyrics, just sounds, just instruments. It's just a common feeling. And I feel like the third thing in my life that's keeping me grounded, I feel like most of all, is my daughter. My daughter is 5 years old. Her name is Nia, and she's just awesome. She's a really, really smart girl. Rough around the edges, but she's really cool. I love her to death. She helps me keep grounded. She's always asking questions, and I've always want to instill knowledge into her that I feel like I haven't been instilled into me when I was younger. My mom and dad did a really good job as far as raising me and my other siblings, but I just feel like I've missed some stuff, and that's the stuff that I want to teach her while she's growing up. And it's just those things, these core things that are in my life that I feel like, I'm able to just keep myself grounded, keep myself going forward, keep myself positive, and look for the next day. And I'm not saying that this is number one thing. If anything else, this is the number one thing I want you guys to take from this video. Don't think this video is a therapist. This is not a therapist. If you truly need help, go to the people that will truly help you. To people and things, like the good resources in your life that will help you, which is whether it's therapists, whether it's AA meetings, whether it's just meetings in general, whether it's just good resources like how I found in music and gaming. I was even thinking of even putting up archery, but in Florida there aren't really like a whole lot of archery type play. There are, but I have to still research that. I haven't had really the time for that. But that's a different side point. Like archery is another outlet I've been trying to research that for things. So like I said, my avenues, I say, that are open. If you feel like you need to talk at all, I am open. I have a Twitter, I have a Twitch. By the way, Twitch I plan on getting up soon within the next week or two, so there'll be an update for that for later. But like I said, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, I'm always in the comment section. Just comment down below and on the videos, and I'll be there. But yeah, that's really it. Like I said, if you need any help, I'll direct you to the places or things that will help you out. But other than that, this is the video I wanted to make, and I'm really happy that I finally was able to make it. We're running about 9 minutes right now, so I'm gonna cut this short. Thank you guys for watching as usual. I appreciate the new and old subs that are coming in and continuing support. I appreciate you all. Thanks for watching as always. As I said in the video earlier, leave a like if you enjoy. Subscribe if you already have it. And until then, guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, y'all.